Hello, I woke up this morning and thought to myself, you know what the game's missing? A Soviet premium tank. This is the SU-122V, a tier 9 Soviet premium tank destroyer. Now I have already recorded this video in its entirety without sound, which has gone well, so I am a little bit more familiar than the otherwise first impressions would normally be. The armor of this vehicle is really good, 100mm upper plate, and there's no weird little plates that are much thinner. The only thing that you need to watch out for is by shooting directly into the gun, because if they go a little bit high or a little bit low, they are going to pen. And either side of this is also 70mm thick, which is still really strong, which means that no tank in the game will be able to overmatch you, at least with the 100mm. I don't know about the 70 if there's some weird gun in the game. At least I don't think so. The lower plate, however, is very flat and you can easily pen this every single time. It is only 200mm thick. And I say only, I mean this is tier 9 after all. The lower plate is 80mm thick, but it's about 150 to actually go through it. But if you do go a little bit higher, then it does become an auto ricochet. And one thing to remember is that this tank is insanely low profile, so you are going to be taller than it most of the time. Top of the tank is only 25mm thick, so everything can overmatch you there. And also the side of the vehicle is 40, with the very sides being 40 as well. So if you do get a side shot on this, then you can just overmatch it straight away. Anything greater than the 120 caliber gun. However, the main issue with this vehicle is that the gun sucks, but it's also the best feature about this tank, because you get 440 alpha and that gives you nearly 4,000 DPM, but you only have 0.3 accuracy, and that's with IOU and vents, along with all the other bonuses from the field mods and the crew. And because of the way the siege mode works is that you need to be into it to actually function the tank or the gun, then it can feel like you're fighting the tank more than actually playing the game itself, in a way which you don't really get with the STRV. It's even more so in this vehicle than that, although you have 51% camo while stationary, which is pretty insane, although the view range does kind of suck. But from my experience playing this, you do not want to be far away from anyone in this tank. You want to be up close and personal and trying to deal as much damage as you can in a quick succession, because if you go any further away, you're just going to miss. You see, the thing is with this vehicle is that when you activate the siege mode, the top speed gets worse, the gun dispersion also gets a little bit better, but the dispersion of the actual accuracy and the aim time don't change. Whereas if you were in an STRV and you activated the siege mode, your dispersion gets much better and your aim time gets much better. Although you are considerably slower than the SU-122V, which is why I want to do as much as I can to try and get the gun to be good, because if I can get the gun at least good, then at least it's a bit better to play. Field mods are your classic field mods for a TD. You go left, right, and then for this last one, we can actually pick the right-hand side, because the aim time goes from 1.9 if we choose the right-hand side, to then, if we choose the left-hand side, 1.76, which honestly, for the DPM loss, probably not worth it. I mean, with this, I get nearly 4,000 DPM. Okay, so for game number 1, we are on Malinovka. We're going to go all the way up to the hill and see if we can use the armor to our advantage. And I'm going to tell you right away, we're going to need premium rounds. With this tank in particular, the standard rounds are good. I mean, thank you so much. The standard rounds are good. They have 270mm of pen, being AP, it's very nice. But that 1000 is with perfect charge. Means that about 940 is what you get normally. The premium rounds have then got 1300, which is about 1100 something without perfect charge. And you have 315 pen with APCR. And for the HE, we have 68 pen with 530 alpha. ZBR has just done a little spotting wrong and got away with it so much. Whoa, wait, is he actually getting away with it? Pointless me trying to shoot it, because this is not, I can't hit that from that distance. Out of all my games that I've played with this tank, I don't know if I like this or not, because the gun is very good in short bursts, but then it always does something which I just think, what is it doing? Although one thing I will say, you do not need long to get like a good amount of damage. All right, let's go into siege mode. Here we are. Try and get the shot, doesn't really matter if we miss. We're just trying to get some damage. And we'll track him there. And now we are pretty good and hold down here. You'll see what I mean though. When I aim like this, it just feels like, I don't know how to describe it. There's some tanks in the game which just feel like you're fighting the tank more than actually playing the game. And this is one of them. Other tanks in the game, it feels like everything just flows together nicely. You can be turning, shooting, and it just feels like it's working. Everything understands each other. Everything's in sync. This tank feels like I've got 15 people trying to do all different things at the same time. Could I destroy this house? Did I hit the plane? I think I hit the plane. Okay, that's fine though. We've done a bit of damage. Do not get another shot into this guy. Maybe he'll just peek out in a second actually. Oh, here we go. There we go. Another shot. 1.3k damage. A little bit low. But like the reload time and DPM is just so good on this. I do not have shots on him. There we go. Goodbye. Now I'm reloading. Can I finish this? No. I mean, the game is over. It's 8-1. We've done 1.6k though. And unfortunately, now comes the fun part of trying to shoot at distance. You really do just pray at this point. We're going to go back to standard rounds and we're just going to shoot a few blind into this. We know that the trees are falling down. Let's just see if we can actually get anything. I have no idea whether or not this is where it is. I think it's roughly around here. The mouse is in spawn. That's a good place for the mouse. I mean, the IS-7 is just YOLOing through. It's just... The enemy team didn't do anything in this game. Where were they? Because they weren't on this map. Look at this. Look at the aim time. Look at it. Yeah, that's gone nowhere close. Maybe we can shoot the mouse. Year of the IAU is not even helping this vehicle. Who would have thought? What do you think of this shot, really? I mean, let's be honest. I don't think that's ever going to hit. Wait. How cool would it be, though, if it did? Where's the H3? Also, how is no one shooting this? The H3 has 2 kills. I'm guessing he's at the very back at G1 or something like that. Oh, he's actually over here. Well, maybe we get a shot on him? Good. Well, 2.8. I mean, we didn't really do anything, but we got 2.8k, which is fine, I guess. Look at that. First victory. Apply. Ignore the fact that I've played a few here because, yes, I played without sound. Don't worry about it. You know what? Let's switch it up. Let's go HP Turbo Rammer. And I will now show you that this tank, yeah, even with this, it doesn't really make any sense. And the thing is, I was thinking to myself, oh, HP Turbo Rammer would work really well with this because you're going to be an assault tank destroyer. And then I realized just how bad the gun actually is. And it's just... yeah. Right, well, welcome to Abbey. I'm sure this will go well. We'll go to the heavy side. I mean, it's definitely fast enough, though. I mean, 51 we're going. And then with a turbo, I think we go about 25. Pretty decent. And 25 with a turbo feels rapid. Okay, we're going to be facing off against an IS-4, which is not a scary tank. An IS-7, again, not a scary tank. But they do have a Rhino. Very scary tank. Okay. And we've begun. He cannot overmatch me, but he might find a way to just pen me randomly. As I said. I mean, he should be struggling. Although I'm struggling to even pen him. Oh god. Feels so awkward playing this. Aiming in. Oh, has too low profile down for it. And he overmatch. Well, not overmatch, but he can pen it because I was so low down. Right, we run away. This is what I mean. I'm in siege mode still. And we can just run back. This is also what I mean by it's just so incredibly awkward to play up close. And just in general, this tank is awkward to play. Like, look, I'm just trying. I just want to play the game. The gun sucks, but then simultaneously is amazing at the same time. I don't understand. IS-4 is moving. Oh god. Oh. Good. Yeah, don't do HP turret around. This thing is just... it's so incredibly hard to just even play, and you're just fighting the tank more than anything else. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I mean, we won. Sad apply. I don't think we use HP Turbo Rammer. It's not the equipment for this tank. I think I might use something like this, though. This is like an all-purpose build, maybe. At least we get the view range up. We have a bit of camo rating. I mean, it's not really going to be that good, actually, because we can't use CVS, so everything will outspot us anyway. And would we rather just try and get the gun to be a bit better? Yeah, no, I don't agree on this either. I do think, like, the first build we had is probably the best build that you can get. Like, because this gun is awful. Even with all of this, it's 0.3 accuracy, which is still not good. And I'm also just going to go full gold. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not liking this tank at all. I don't like this gun. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this one either. I cannot wait to go and just snipe at the back with 0.3 accuracy and hit absolutely nothing. On the plus side, we have an even 90 versus a Hawk 12. Yep. I wonder if the EBRs are just going to suicide for each other. They're doing their mating ritual dance in the middle at the moment. Right, I want to go up to the left-hand side here and hopefully knock down the tree. Hopefully. Maybe G-Sword's going to do it. Is that okay or not? I don't think that's good. We need to be knocked more to the right. Where's that even 90? Oh, the even 90 went onto the hill. That's where you take your even 90 on Prokhorovka. Well, I mean, I might as well not aim. I can't go up too high. Yeah, this is not knocked correctly. Do you know, we just prepare for the EBR-90 to push across. I mean, even that's a struggle, because as soon as I like have to turn too much and it blooms out again, it then takes forever to bloom back in. Now, I don't think changing the filmer wouldn't change anything. It's like, what, 5%? Even if it's 5% aim time, going from, I think it was 1.76 to 1.9, it is not going to change that much. Like, it's still going to feel exactly the same, but you just won't have the DPM anymore. Which, at least you have DPM in this tank. Like, if you would have nothing else otherwise. I also have no idea how much this tank is going for, but I'm going to guess it's going to be pretty high considering it's a tier 9 premium and also being a tank destroyer. Oh, Saryuda! You know what? It's completely pointless aiming. It really is. Yep. Do you know what? Just don't aim. I forgot it's Soviet tank. Just don't need to aim. Also, our even 90 has died on the hill, in case you were wondering. He has quite literally a tier 10 light tank, but... Yep. We're now left with a Shelmer. I mean, the gun is hitting so far, which is good. Well done, little SU-122V, but you're not going to replace the beloved WZ-114. I'm not going to start talking to you like that. I mean, I can't make up my mind if this is a bad tank or not. I think for me, I wouldn't want to get this tank, for me personally, but I'm sure there's someone out there that would like this. I mean, the capability of getting 4,000 damage in a minute is pretty appealing. I don't think we're going to end up winning this game. They still have 3 of their light tanks. We only have 1, and the entire middle of the map's gone. I mean, I can't even play the middle because artillery exists. If artillery sees me, they're gonna I'm gonna receive full damage from them. I mean, they could load AP and literally overmatch me across the map. I mean, on the plus side, I don't know what the health situation is on the hill, but it looks like we're holding the hill. The biggest issue is that Hawk 12 still exists, which, I mean, I'm guessing he's gonna be in like one of these bushes here. I don't know if he's got all the way up. The G-Sir is telling my Shelmer to now push. Pushing is a bad option. Do not do it. Don't push. Oh, the only LT. Oh dear. Oh, he's been spotted. There's the Hawk. Everyone's going to now miss. Good. Didn't receive any damage. And is the Shelmer dead? The Shelmer died. Well, I guess we lose. Oh, we hit something. There is still 2 enemy light tanks remaining. I don't know whether or not the G-Sir has CVS. I hope so. If not, he's just going to die. I mean, it looks like he does. He's going down the bush line and stuff. Yeah, this isn't looking so great on the minimap. I mean, this is very bad. I also just won't be able to spot him. Well, down I go. Right, EBR is directly in front of me. Hopefully I can spot him if he peeks out in front of me. Yeah. Yeah. About that. Oh, I mean, he was spotted. No. Please, just get me out of this tank. Just get me out of this tank. I don't want to play it anymore. I do not want to play this vehicle. I do not enjoy it. Well, that was just awful. So, SU-122V. I don't like this tank. The gun is horrible. It's a horrible experience, but at the same time, you can then get loads and loads of damage. I do not like tanks that have derpy guns. End of story. Like, that is the worst thing I can possibly have if I'm playing. And so for me, no, this tank, I would not get it. It just doesn't fit. I feel like I'm fighting the tank more than anything else. And for me, that's a problem. For you, maybe you enjoy it. Maybe you'll figure out something that I haven't figured out and it's actually great. I don't know. But yeah, I would not want to get or play this tank again. See you on the next one.